Hello, storytellers. Welcome to Storytelling Tarot. My name is Jeida Story, and I am so excited to be with you today. This is going to be a little different. I've been wanting to do Weekly Word, which is a podcast that I used to have back in the day. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I thought to do one spontaneously. So my plan is to bring them back regularly, and that's something that I'm going to be working on behind the scenes. But today, I thought that I would do a message for the collective for the week ahead. So no matter when you are watching this is going to be a timeless message, but I also believe and set my intention that it's going to be on time as well. So we are going to get into this. And before I do, I want to welcome everybody who's here for the first time. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that you enjoy it. I'm sorry you don't have anything to see on the screen right now, but give me just a second. We're going to get the cards out. I'm so glad that you're here. And for those who are returning, welcome back, babe. I'm so excited that you're here. And special shout out to my channel members. Thank y'all so much for being here and for being a channel member. I so appreciate you. All right, so let's get into the cards. There's no pick a card today. Just going to do a collective message for us, and then I will get out of your way. All right. Let's see. I'm going to ask for the ancestors and guides, those who love us and support us. What is the collective message for us this week? At the end of the collective, I will then go into a message for each element. Okay. Let's see. What's the general message for us this week? We have the Moon, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Ashe. Bottom of the deck is Six of Swords. So we know that this is a week of transformations and transitions. Beautiful, beautiful. I really love this energy for us all because don't you see the movement? Don't you see the changes? So the Six of Swords is the card of peace and harmony, particularly after a difficult time. So it feels like we're going to be having some transformative conversations and making decisions this week that are going to be for our best and highest good. And that can be in any realm of your life, whether that's your love life, your career, whatever it is. You are ready to move on and you're ready to move through. And I really love that. You're taking your whole self with you into this next season. And so our main cards for the day, the Moon, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Ultimately, we're all reaching this level of success this week. The King of Pentacles, one of my favorite kings, because the King of Pentacles is such a leader. Oh, the King of Pentacles is someone who knows what they're doing. They know how to land on their feet, if you will. I am so sorry. My camera froze. What I was saying about the King of Pentacles is that they know how to land on their feet. They have lived a life. They have all of these experiences, right? They know how to take care of themselves, their homes, their money. They're well-resourced, right? And so you are also well-resourced in the wisdom and experiences that you have. Let yourself be a holy text is what I like to say. And so that energy is here, but there's also money in abundance that is on the way. There's just some things that we got to move through first. The Moon here is talking about our fears, right? The connections that we have to the past that keep us from wanting to move forward, right? We call those the shadows sometimes. And so for a lot of us, that's part of what we're moving through, right? The Six of Swords is someone getting in a boat and moving on, moving through. And so for a lot of us, we're going to be facing a lot of our fears, particularly for fears around success, around being seen, around having money, around changes in our relationship to money. Yeah, all of that is here. Because, baby, we do see success. The Six of Wands is the victory. So what are you claiming victory over this week? What are you saying belongs to you with your full chest? And then how are you taking that success as a testimony to move forward into your next season, Knight of Swords, right? What are you going to do? How are you going to let the testimony of all that is you, all of what you're working on, all of what you're building, and allowing that to help you strategize for the next season as you move into your abundance? How are you letting that guide your conversations as you move into that wealth? right? And we know that wealth is not just money. Wealth is also relationship. You can have wealth in relationship. You can have wealth in connections. You can have wealth in health, your body, wellness. All of that is key. And so, yeah, so as we are moving on, as we are moving forward, I see some of us wrestling with some fears and some concerns. And also, the work that we're doing underneath the surface is not delaying or keeping us from being successful. And I love that. So, any deep emotions that you are moving through this week, know that the point of moving through them is so that you can ultimately succeed, so that you can ultimately become, so that you can ultimately thrive and make a statement about yourself and your ancestors, because that's who's walking with you and who love you dearly. Ashe. Ashe. Okay. So, just some general predictions for this week. Some of you may be going on trips because we do have the Six of Swords. So, some of you may actually be doing some travel. For some of you, it's like astral travel. So, I'm getting because we have the moon, which can often speak about dreams. So, your dreams may be pretty active this week. I would also say with the Six of Wands, this is an opportunity for you to be seen. So whatever you've been working on behind the scenes, whatever it is that you have been trying to push forward and ahead, maybe you've been concerned about how you're going to be perceived, or maybe you want to be perceived, but you're not getting traction. It feels like you're going to get some traction, particularly with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Swords together. Whatever it is that you're writing about, talking about, however you're showing up, it makes a difference. For others of you, there may be a job coming through because you have the King of Pentacles, or an opportunity for your finances to take a level up. So it could be in the form of a promotion, a job, some type of connection that puts you in a better spot financially. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's look at the elements now. So I'm going to start with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the air signs. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so for my air signs, you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is about being a boss. The Queen of Wands is someone who truly is in leaning into their sensual and their most spiritual selves. They truly stoke the fire of creativity in everyone. And so this is really a week for you to be okay with being seen, because you make an impression on people when you enter the room, when you enter the space. So take up that space this week, air signs. This is important for you to do. And don't allow your fear of being perceived as though, because it's like almost like imposter syndrome. Like there's something about you that maybe you're like, oh, what will they think if they see this part of me? Let them see it all, because honestly, whatever it is impressive to them, because they want to know, how are you doing that? How are you saying it that way? How are you making a mark like this? So they're not seeing anything that you have that you're insecure about as an imperfection. They're actually seeing it as a strength. So air signs, stand tall, be who you are. It makes people feel good about you, and it makes them feel good about themselves. Okay, so let's move on now to, let's say, I think I want to do water. Okay, so that's going to be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have strength for this week. Strength. This is about you maintaining your confidence. You are bold. You are ferocious. You can accomplish anything you set your mind to. So make sure that you are focusing on where you are strong. Focus on what you have mastered already and how this will actually propel you into the success. So whether it's a conversation, whether it's an interview, whether it's whatever it is that you're setting your mind to, like remember that you are the one for the job. You can get it done like nobody else can. Be bold, be loud, and be as ferocious as you need to be. Love that. So let's move on to Earth. Earth signs is going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We have the 10 of Wands. Two things here. You're coming to the end of a cycle. Things are about to end. And feel like it's ending on your terms. So it's important for you to finish strong but not tired. Finish strong but not tired. So as you come to the end of this cycle, I want you to be mindful of your worth. I want you not to overdo it. I want you to incorporate as much ease as possible. Don't stress yourself out at this time. Even if you have like the energy and the passion to move forward, sometimes it's best to have restraint and make sure that you finish intact. You have more impact when your wellness is intact. Y'all like that rhyme? And lastly, the fire signs is going to be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What is the guidance for my fire signs? You have the 4 of Wands, baby. Congratulations. That's all I got to say for the fire signs. Congratulations. You're celebrating this week. You did it. This is a major accomplishment. Celebrate. Be excited. It's good, baby. It's so good. It's giving pop a bottle. Gather your friends around. Make a big deal. You've done it. You've done it. And it's important for you to know that this is the beginning of something new, a new foundation worthy of celebration. I am so excited for you, fire signs. Celebrate yourself. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of The Weekly Word. Let me know in the comments if you want me to keep this up and do this more often. And also let me know if this was helpful to you. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.